Yo, what is up, y'all? Travis here. I am back for a new review for the new project. Well, the new collab project from PARTYNEXTDOOR and Drake. So, before I say one single thing about the project, before I say a thing, I actually have to say some things first. Very first off, Happy Valentine's Day. I don't have a Valentine's, but how about this? Y'all can be my Valentines. Y'all can be my Valentines, okay? Happy Valentine's Day. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all are my true y'all are my true Valentines, okay? Y'all are my true Valentines. How about that? There you go. Here's some EXY songs for you, okay? That's the first thing I had to say. Secondly, the second thing I had to say is, yes, I am not going to talk about the Drake shit with Kendrick. Yes, he said some shots on here, but just not going to talk about that because I'm so tired of it. I am so sick and tired of it. Like, I'm tired of hearing about that shit, okay? Like, I'm not going to say it anymore. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So with that being said, my thoughts on this project. Drake and, well, PARTYNEXTDOOR and Drake. They released a project, and it was kind of just some love songs for Valentine's Day. It was a long album, 21 tracks. But my thoughts are this. I feel like there are some very good songs here. But I also do feel like there are songs on here that are just they're just kind of they're just kind of they're just kind of basic. Like, just some songs on here are just so basic. But I do want to say this. I think the highlight here on this project was actually Hardy. He carried this project, and he was not here. And my main problem I had with this project was he was only here for like certain songs. He only had like a few parts of certain songs. He was not here throughout the majority of the album. The entire album felt like this project felt like a album from Drake. Like, yeah, because it felt like, just don't know. It just felt like Hardy. He has the way to change his voice every single time he sings. He has this way to change his voice to try to find the exact right vibe, right? He has a way to change his voice, like in every song, and he sounds great. He really does. Here, he really does, and he has it. And the album he dropped last year was yeah, cool. But I feel like this project, he showed himself on here. He really did. Like, he showed himself on this project. He sounded really, really, really good. He really did. And I just feel like that when it comes to Drake, I just feel like Drake was kind of like he just seemed so like basic on here. He just really did. Like, don't get me wrong, he had some cool song. He had some cool verses here and there. He had some cool lines here and there. But I feel like just some of the song writing from him, and just some of the way he like harmonized some of the song, it just felt so basic, and it just felt like that from Drake. Now, here's like I said though. Now, I think they should have just had like a party. This should have been a solo Hardy album. This should have been a solo album from a Hardy, because he destroyed this project. Like from the very first, he destroyed this project. He was the highlight here. He truly was. And I just feel like if they shortened the songs and he was on like every song, he would have destroyed this album. Oh my god, because the way he sounded, the way he sang on here, the way he harmonized and changed his voice up, it sounded so good. It really did. But Drake on here, just don't know exactly why, because so when it comes to Drake, he can do it. Don't get me wrong, he can do it. He has the ability to kind of do slow songs, like obviously, but I just feel like the slow songs he's done for the past like 4 years or so have just been so like basic, and that's just how I felt from Drake. And don't get me wrong, he had some times on here where he sounded really good, but just feel like the majority of the project on here, like when it came to Drake, he just sounded so like off. So I'm not exactly sure why, but he just sounded so off on here to me. And I think that was kind of my issue, was it sounded like to me when it came to Drake, he just sounded like, he just did not sound like interested. Like, it seemed like Party, he was the star here. He truly really was. So I just feel like, yeah, he showed himself on here. So, basically, I feel like here with this project, I feel like this project had some songs on here that did sound good, but I feel like the majority of the project was seriously, like, hindered by like, I feel like this project was hindered by Drake. I really do. Cause I just feel like if listen, I feel like if Hardy was on every song, oh my god, this project would be so damn good. But yeah, I just don't really know exactly. Like, don't give me, and I feel like this project is the kind of project where you just kind of find your favorite songs, and yeah, but don't get me wrong, this project had some songs on here that did sound good, but yeah, for sure this project this project sounded great with Party. It truly, really did. So with that being said, that's kind of my thoughts on the project. I feel like the project had some songs on it, but it had some weaker songs on here too. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Y'all comment y'all thoughts down below. How'd y'all feel about it? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not? Explain why. Y'all comment y'all thoughts. Like, subscribe, and share. All that great stuff. Don't gotta keep saying it. Don't gotta keep saying it. Don't gotta keep saying it. I will see you guys soon. And y'all have a great night. I'll have a great Friday night. A great Valentine's night. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys soon. And goodbye.